All right, welcome to Smokey's Drill Files. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out Loski's song called Deliberate. This just dropped a couple hours ago. 10 hours, blood. I'm on job. Man is on job. That being said, hey, blessings to this man. Free the man. Man got caught with one of the ugliest 6-shot revolvers I've ever fucking seen in my life. Jesus Christ, I don't know how long they about to send this man up for, but I don't want that nigga to spend no time in jail. Don't wish it on nobody. But I think we might be losing our boy. So, hey, let's send well wishes to that man. Let's check this one out, see if it's any good. Hopefully it's a fire one because, hey, that nigga, it was a bad day today. Bad day today. But, yeah, let's get into this one. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description box if you would like early access to anything I'm doing on YouTube. I've got exclusive access to TV shows like White Gold. I'm trying to get In-Betweeners on YouTube. It won't upload over here. I'm doing This Is England if you want to check that out. I'll be watching Blue Story over there as well if you want to watch that with the boys. So, yeah, tap in if you can. That being said, let's get into this one and see what we got. Big Low Ski.
Bello on the bello on the bello.
That man had an ugly 6-shot in a little baby ass motherfucker ankle side. According to that logic in that, okay.
Yo, where do I start? I'm still living what
I'm forever give my nigga respect just off the chain alone. Fuck, that's a great fucking chain.
Yo, where do I start? I'm still living but emotionally scarred. I love this gang shit, even though it teared me apart. She want a gang nigga, I just wanna tear up her bra. She want a gang nigga, tell me can you play your part? Christ, minimum 14 if I get a guilty. I'm waiting on my verdict right now and I'm trying to stay positive.
I can tell you right now, my brother, they told you that you was guilty. They fucking did. On all counts, cuz. You didn't beat no charge or bust no case.
If I get a guilty, I'm waiting on my verdict right now and I'm trying to stay positive. Deep down I'm feeling filthy, but fuck where it isn't quite, it is what it will be. My little baby girl, she don't even understand. I was broken way before she came a part of my plans. It was 018 when my nigga got murder, and every fucking Spartan sent bullets on him, man. Feds locked up my team. Niggas got 10s, 15s and 20s, now it ain't where it seems. How you doing drills on the road? Go jail on your own, sweet ops, now you're saying you're on Dean. Couple niggas never got sweet. They never had a child, they never had to fight till they're free. So how they turning off in a beef, and they ain't done enough? Nah, that can never be me. Yo, I love SD, still deep in a war. Others must have forgot what we doing this for. Need clean-hearted bangers like Grandad. Pull up and bang bang, now he's out in 34. Yo, I'm...
Also, my nigga was super sloppy with the blicky, bro. Fucking DNA on the bullets, DNA on the fucking gun. Like, nigga had fucking this particular type of gloves that had his fucking fingerprints on the inside that had gunpowder residue. Like, my nigga was just caught fucking red-handed. Like, that nigga was moving crazy. Did this nigga got paint on his fucking hairline? Aw, cuss. Y'all gotta stop fucking with them barbers that start putting fucking paint on y'all too. That's terrible. That's terrible. Also, most niggas that get in the situation that he's in, I'm like, that nigga, like, fuck that nigga. That shit. From 2 years ago, did he need to be doing what he was doing outside of, like, he's still around his bits? No. But he's not, like, on some Young Thug shit where, like, by the time Young Thug was paying for shit and, like, still doing shit in the hood, like, my nigga, like, you really had no business doing that shit. Like, you had far too much financial freedom and access that you no longer needed to do this shit. Where 2 years ago, Loski don't have this chain 2 years ago. Loski's success, I think, is probably within, like, the last 18 months. Like, right around when he got caught with the blicky is probably right when things really started taking off for my nigga. So that's why I'm like, damn. Because these last 2 years, that nigga name been cheese. That nigga name been hot.
Pissed that he never got to see my daughters first, and he ain't coming home for a second or third. I'm pissed I'm a street nigga, got a lot of beef nigga. Felt like a deadbeat when I missed her birth. I was locked up, boxed up, mackerel stocked up. Plugs in the socks, get to swinging like nunchucks. Waiting on some free prints of pretty little dumb sluts. Smooching on the phone like we're cuffed up. And if you ain't got a tech, then that blue phone's peak. Phone rings, cut the call before that 10p beep. Riz rips, Viva milk, stick together, then you dry it. Now you're cutting round the land and who's got backy for some weed. I pay the price, you play with mine. I get judged by 12 before you take my life. And I get carried by 6, that's my state of mind. They want spaceships, I'm just taking time. Everyone's got their opinion, I just hope you understand. Just before I caught my case, had a whole load of plans. Just before I caught my case, had the game in my hands. And if I weren't number one, it must have been fed or ass. Speak for them trappers and them bangers, I ain't beefing with no niggas that started drilling off the hazards. I made them wanna be me, had that shit on repeat, but they won't admit it, cause they're all fucking cappers. I was walking out of court and saw a op coming in, saw the jury there too, so I let him talk his shit. He was doing all that stuff like, come round the corner, but it never faded.
I gotta flame the studio owner. I have to. You have Loski with this chain in your studio. Nice HS8s. Maybe some HS10s. I can't really tell by this angle. You got a fucking Mac desktop or just the screen joint. But you got a wet ceiling blood. What the fuck? Like, niggas' priorities, cuss. Like, fix that shit. And the reason I'm on a nigga for it, because y'all just, I was probably stupid, it's directly above the fucking money. This nigga gets, say it rains really hard one day, or whatever has caused that moisture to be there, decides to go crazy again one day and comes through the ceiling. What happens? What's directly under that shit? The whole fucking operation. Like, everything is dead out here if we lose the studio right here. Like, fix that shit. We doing all this trapping. We doing all this sliding and gliding. We doing all this. Niggas ain't fixing the roof. Like, we not taking care of home. This shit sound mad to me. Like, what am I looking at? Nigga with at least a 150. I give him 200 for the chain. I do 200 for just the charm and chain. I say that's 2. Nigga sitting with a $500, maybe $1,200 fucking repair above his head. $200,000 chain on. Shit is ridiculous.
Me bro, punch his skin since 019. I can't even be me. Gotta give the feds my lyrics before I put it on the screen. Can't be with my niggas cause these bill conditions.
What the fuck is that? Gotta get a feds my lyrics before I can put it on the screen. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Give the feds my lyrics before I put it on the screen. Can't be with my niggas cause these bill conditions. No fans wondering if Loski's still street. And I broke my BM's heart and she done shit I can't condone in. Fuck it, all that pussy ain't mine, I don't own it. Pretty little Kim don't do that shit cause I be so sick. I'm giving you my heart like here, hold this. I'm feeling so numb. Hope you like my mama and you're so strong. If I leave today, please hold on. I swear my heart snapped. Day I lost was in that car crash. I wish that I can give my ex heart back. And God willing that I beat my case. Never have to beef the jakes. Never see another grave. I've been through them rainy days. Prayed and I felt like it weren't working. Down on my knees like, Lord, do I deserve this? I don't wanna hurt pricks, but that's how the roads go. My nigga Hector won't see his son until he grows old. I just wanna shut down shows and win some mobiles and take TY overseas with some throat goats. Fuck the appeal, chose release date so near. A lot of rappers fell off, but Loski's still here. Me and SY been through it all and he's still here. Old 23 ain't nothing but the real here.
Did free the man. Let's get that nigga back outside as soon as possible. Nigga really wasn't doing nothing. He just got caught slipping. They caught that nigga hopping in an Uber and he had the blicks. And then he had all the corresponding evidence they would need to make it to where he can't bust case. But, goddamn, I would prefer Loski really on a more UK fucking like trap rapper vibe than like on his drill joints. Because I'm trying to hear that real shit. That drill shit cool, but like when you talking that real shit, that's the shit I really get into. So I for sure prefer this over most of the songs I've heard from Loski because I'm just, that nigga talking that shit I could really more relate to and understand. Because just like, hey, after a while, man, you can only glide and dip on so many niggas and it's a council estate. There's only so many of you niggas. Like, it's just what it is. But overall, Loski Deliberation Freestyle, fire record, Freedom Man. You guys get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this one. If you could, please hit that like and subscribe. And that's going to be it for me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.